everybody, God bless. Gustavo Romo here with a tutorial on GenesisCampos song Todos, reunidos. We're looking at trombone 1 in this case. One thing to know about this song, the brass instruments don't actually come in until very later. We've already gone through the first verse. We sang the first chorus, Todos reunidos, cantaremos al Señor. But we are not entirely todos reunidos until the brass finally comes in, right? And when we do, we have to make sure that we are blending in with all the people that are with us. The key point of todos reunidos is that we are all playing together in unity, and we need to sound like one big entity, and as trombone players, it's learning where do we fit in the sound. Trumpet players normally have the main melody. That's just how it is, right? In big, brassy pop music, trumpets usually take the lead, whereas trombones provide the foundation and fill out the rest where trumpets just can't play. So when playing the opening line that the brass play, ba ba bam, bum bum ba da ba da ba ba dum, make sure that you have a nice, crisp, articulate sound when you're playing the notes. Dee, dee, dee. Try to play it as nice and tight as you can. And the best way I do that is by going ta da ta 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 ta, using the tip of your tongue to be practicing hitting those notes sharply. And if you can get a good crisp sound on your mouthpiece, you'll be able to get a good sound on your trombone as well. And hopefully I can demonstrate properly. Let's see. You know what I mean? Keeping it nice and tight, but also reminding yourself that the trumpets are the ones taking the line, and to remember to not overplay it too much. Our tendency as trombone players is that we want to be loud, we want to be heard, but remember that we're here in a united sound where trumpets normally take the melody, and trombones, we are there to fill in the rest. That trumpets just, with their instruments, they just can't do it themselves. And that's why we need each other. We need each other to sound good for each other. Make sense? Awesome. But then there's moments where the trombones actually have the time to shine on their own. For example, like after we played that whole intro with the trumpets combined, we finally land into that melody that the trombones get to play on their own. And a fun thing to do is to really emphasize using that slide when we're creating creative moments in the song. We look at that melody and we want to make sure it's nice and articulated, right? But with a good round trombone sound. The trombone is known to be like that horn sound. It almost sounds like a French horn, but it's a little bit more closer to the trumpet, so where we still get that nice rich sound. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. But the thing is that we are a nice blend of the trumpet and the horn sound, to where we have an ability to create warm, but also very tight, but also very, I guess the word I'm looking for is presence, I could say. You want to know that the trombone's there, but you also want to make it nice and round and pleasing to the ear, right? And, always having fun. The reason why we have these slides is to create moments of, and that's how people describe this horn usually, right? But when we're using our trombones to play this line, don't be afraid to really get in there and scoop those notes in. Emphasize that. Show that you're being a trombone player, right? And then when you master all those things and you put them all together, good articulation, nice, rich, warm sound, and being able to adapt to your instrument and use moments like that with the glisses to create fun sounds with your trombone, you get a really nice moment with this music. I hope some of these tips help out. I am always learning things myself, and I know that these videos are great for people who want to look things up at their own pace and learn to see better ways for them to really understand things, right? I remember when I started learning this instrument, videos like this helped me out, so I'm hoping this can be a great way to help everyone out there who's wanting to learn this type of music. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Take care. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.